Hello, 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 my new human family. My name is Oracle Jessie, she, her, hers, and today is Sunday, October 20th. So I'm going to be doing our energetic reading for the week ahead for us new humans, for the new human tribe. Let's take a look first at the animal knowledge cards to see what animal has a message for us this week. Oh, okay, I guess we're getting two. Okay, good, you guys can see those. So, first we've got caribou. Excuse me, if I can get a hold of it here. We've got caribou. Caribou is symbolic for the abundance of life and life cycles. So, pay attention to wherever you are in life cycles. Pay attention to the moon and the sun and the planets if they call to you, and see where they are in their cycle and how it's affecting you energetically. And then also pay attention to the abundance cycle that you're in right now and have gratitude and appreciation for that cycle. So I'm going to read a little bit of the back here. Caribou make long annual migrations and are associated with the cycle of life. The Inuit peoples believed that as the caribou returned to them each season, so did souls return to Earth after death, taking the form of either beast or human. So just reincarnation, cycles of life, and abundance. Pay attention to those things this week. Put this over here so that you can see it, hopefully. Still trying to figure this out. And then our second one is the seahorse. So this is talking about strength, guidance, transformation, and the feminine energy. So this is very much a spiritual guidance, emotional guidance, which are one and the same energy here. So be sure to pay attention to your emotions. They're very much connected, these two. Even though they are very different animals, they are very much connected, and you can kind of see in the symbolism of the cards here, we've got the moon in each of them. So be sure to be paying attention to what the moon's energy is doing for you this week. So yeah, transformation and the spiritual, emotional guidance. And just know that you're safe to be going through this transformation at this time. Let me see if anything on the back is calling to me here. The seahorse's ability to negotiate the rolling seas, a symbol of physical and spiritual transformation, signifies the role as a guide in times of change. So don't be afraid to ask your spirit guides for some help during this transformation time. I'm going to put that right here. Okay, and let's take a look here. The cycle of life cards are calling. So let's take a look and see what they have to say this week. First is the Eight of Cups, Eight of Chalices in this deck. And that is very much a self-care card, taking time to yourself so that you can replenish your cup, you can refill your cup. Just being with yourself and taking extra care of yourself. I'm seeing for a lot of us, this is has to do with the element of water. So you might have some water in your chart if you're a water sign, or any of the signs, honestly, really, because we need to connect and rebalance ourselves with the element of water. So maybe taking a special salt bath, maybe going to a hot springs, maybe just visiting a body of water so that we can recharge ourselves and reconnect with that emotional side of things that we've got going on. So yeah, just taking lots of baths, lots of showers, just to recalibrate our emotions. Okay. Next one here is the Nine of Pentacles. This is reversed, very much reversed in this round deck here. So we know on the mental level that we have a lot of things to be grateful for, but we are either burying or rejecting in some way those blessings. So in order to bring more of what we desire into our life, we're going to have to transform our way of thinking about the abundance in our life. So be sure to tap in maybe with the seahorse and the caribou energy here, and just try to appreciate more the work that we put in to the manifestations that we currently have, and then we can turn those frowns upside down into appreciation for the things that we have, the journey that we've had to get us to where we are now, and the journey as to where we're going in the near future. And then we've got the Hanged Man reversed. This is very much reversed as well. So I'm feeling this, there is an energy coming in that's encouraging us to slow down, but we are very action-based humans. We are still struggling with that scarcity mindset, that very 3D mindset of scarcity of time, scarcity of money, scarcity of abundance, finances, scarcity of people, the right people, the right places, the right things. So just try to be easy about it and tapping into our emotions about why we feel that scarcity is going to be really important into understanding how to fix it. I hope that makes sense. So our undercurrent here for this card this week is going to be the Six of Swords. We've had this come up recently, I believe. But this is the idea that we are actively making choices. We are actively making decisions. There is no sacrifice in a universe that has so much abundance, and we are part of that universe. We can tap into that abundance that we so desire if we allow ourselves to know, to full body cognize that we are so powerful. And so actively making the choices that empower us instead of making choices that cut ourselves down is going to be essential when we are shifting our mindset from the scarcity lack mentality into abundance and thrive-ity. I mentioned that in my Thursday video, I think. So we've got still more here in the undercurrent. The King of Pentacles very much shifting and moving into that fullness, that that abundance mentality. And then the Ten of Swords, the breakthrough that's coming. It's just, and the King of Wands too is here. Sorry, you guys can't see, but that's the king. Here's the King of Swords, King of Pentacles rather, sorry. The Ten of Swords, the breakthrough, and then another King of Wands, very much earth of fire here, and then even the Tower is coming, and the Three of Swords. So we're just dealing with a lot of emotions and a lot of desire to move into a bigger form of control and presence in the 3D material world. And at the same time, we also know that we've got our own work to do. And here's our cut for this week. The cut is the magician. So pulling all of the elements together in order to live the life that we desire. Yeah. I'll leave that as it is for now. And move into the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I love this deck. I've been really loving it for a while now, so appreciate you all being here on this journey with me. Let's take a look here and see what these cards have to say for us this week. Okay. The Council. Reversed, okay? This is our challenge, our quest, I guess, if you choose to accept it. Our mission this week is to reconnect with our spirit guides, our ancestors, because we are not here going it alone by ourselves. We are a conglomeration of just a part of the God force, the spirit, the universe. And we come with a support team, an entourage, a body of beings, a council that is here to support us. And so our challenge this week, our mission is to reconnect ourselves with them in any way we can. And that's what this is talking about here with the slow down. This is the slow down, the take care of yourself so that you can reconnect with the council and hear those voices again. And it's just about hearing the voices of spirit and reconnecting in whatever way that you can so that you can hear that guidance from spirit. And I'm saying here because that's just one aspect or way of feeling things, doing things. But it's really a feeling, a knowing, a cognizing, I guess. So it's an internal knowing. So reconnecting with them, they're wanting to connect with us. So shifting and transforming in a way that is going to move us into a space of allowing more connection with spirit. So basically, if you've felt it before and you're doing those same things that got you that connection before, that's no longer good enough because you as a person have up-leveled. So now spirit is calling you, spirit has moved a little bit because of the new earth energy coming in. So spirit is calling you to move with them and adapt with them and change with them so that you can further and deepen your connection. So they're asking you to shift, to move, to change, to be more compassionate, to be more of a loving person in order to maintain and continue that connection and that relationship. Okay, so moving on, Pachamama. So reconnecting with ourselves in and Mother Earth Gaia in a way that is wholeness, fullness, connection, just more in a way that allows for your full presence. So taking time in nature this week is going to be really, really essential, especially if you can pair the nature with your self-care somehow. Like I said, going to hot springs, just being around bodies of water is going to be really, really essential as we move into this week. And I've seen this, excuse me. I'm going to drink some love water here. Making sure you're getting enough love water is probably part of what the issue is. Anyway, just reconnecting in nature, and I've seen this for myself as well as for other people. Just moving into the space of ease and connection instead of trying to feel like you have to force things, to feel like you need to do things. Just allowing yourself more ease and flow in your connection with nature that will also expand out into other areas of your life so that you can gain more clarity. Because if we're allowing ourselves to spend time in nature, then we can recalibrate, reconnect with ourselves in a way that allows us to find more clarity when it comes to the transformation and the cycles of life. So if we're able to put down the distractions of the phone and the social media for a little bit as we get outside and get in nature and reconnect with those cycles, then we are going to be able to be more conscious, be more aware, and be more knowing of the decisions that we're making and the changes that we're volunteering to make for ourselves. And we'll have a better connection with spirit. Okay, moving on. The staff, we are still being asked to step up, to take that leadership role. We as old souls and new humans are taking up the mantle, and spirit is yeah, that's the way to say it. Spirit is not letting us off the hook on this one. So what that means is we are still moving forward, even though this is a time to take care of ourselves and reconnect with our passion and purpose and reconnect with nature. This is not unpurposeful downtime. So this is the time to reconnect and reestablish ourselves. And the moon shows up here too. I'm not sure if you all can see it because it's very, very subtle, very, it's kind of very much a similar color. And then, of course, the glare. I don't know. There, you can kind of see it there. I'll see if I can get a better picture of it and put it up on Instagram and Facebook. But anyway, yeah, so we're slowing down so that our third eye can get a better vision of where we're going and why we're doing it, so that we can work with spirit in the earth and our spirit guides as to the how. Yeah, That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Our undercurrent here is magic. We are so connected. We are so powerful. It's just reestablishing that connection here. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of purples and blues in this card, so I'm seeing a lot of us need to do some chakra rebalancing. So what I would do is I would look that up, start paying attention to what your body is craving, start paying attention to what you're eating, make sure you're drinking enough love water, and use your food and your water and your consumption and intake to help connect yourself with your body and with the earth. So be sure to think about what you're consuming as well as what you're putting out. Yeah, even under here, the luminous warrior, the heart of the sky, the serpent, it's all connecting to spirit and our higher purpose, and just asking us to step forward again. I'll do a cut here for this one too. And that is Beauty Way. Oh, I love this card so much. This is our cut card. Beauty Way. And that is just knowing that wherever you are in the process, it's wonderful and perfect, and it's all part of the journey, and we are meant to enjoy the process as it is. And if you see beauty everywhere, then it's easier to love everywhere. Love everywhere and love everyone. So, that is it for this week. Like I said, I am considering doing extended readings, which would go into the cuts more, which would go in deeper to the undercurrents, what's going on in the background, and just doing more in-depth readings here. Yeah, and I will announce my Halloween sale later this week. So keep an eye out here for that. I do know what I'm going to be doing for it now. I will post pictures of all of these things up on Facebook and Instagram. Check me out there. I also do almost daily readings on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So keep an eye out there. Feel free to go back and check the other readings. And then I know I didn't say it before, but as always, if this is no longer the week of October 20th, 2019, and you're still watching this video, this is the perfect time for you to be watching it. Everything is in perfect timing. So, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking up the staff and moving forward bravely in this world. Your work is needed. You're needed and you're valued. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you so much. Mwah. Hasta la bye-bye.